but we have to take down for that, so who's gonna be the person to do this?
We got
There are five.
Spencer coming.
So that's why I'm saying keep that. seat
Yes, oh,
there,
yeah,
because
yeah.
That's for
See, I
them.
like that. Do you need this chair?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
morning.
Yeah, because that's where I'll sit, and then I'll just take the picture standing.
Okay, and then when they sets in, I guess I can stay there.
No, no,
Yeah,
I'm,
but-
good.
Yeah, don't talk to the microphone.
Well, this is definitely gonna be closed. I'll just put it like right.
Apparently you all are.
Okay.
Where are you gonna be in one of the?
And these are the.
All the hooders, we have four people that's hooding, that's gonna go right here.
Okay.
Kim, Spencer, you're gonna be the first five over there, and the rest of the faculty will go on the second row.
So what's your question?
Oh, so if a student were to come in and Kim's supposed to shake hands with them and get her picture
Mic
taken,
check.
how would
1,
that
2.
process go with somebody getting hooded?
Where are the
Well, the
students?
hoodies, we figured it out. Hoodies will have to wear that tape. is.
The hoodies and
Speak
handshakes.
Where will the
again.
students come from?
I'm
So
gonna
they stand like this,
the door.
and then
Walk
get in.
across.
Are they getting this in the room? I'm
Yeah.
not hearing it.
Yeah.
So the
That would be
hooder
okay.
will stand like
The
that,
hooder will stand where the tape is.
and then the hoodie right in front,
Yep,
and then
and
the hoodie
then I will be
proceeds
here,
to Kim.
yep, about where Spencer is.
And then where are the students gonna be sitting?
They're gonna go up this
So
way.
they'll, yeah, so the students
Come out. this
are
way.
gonna go over there and congregate, come here, and then after they do their thing, circle back. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, she's got it.
We got this, guys.
And you're gonna take all, well, I guess there's only, 11 or so undergrads, so you can take all of them at one time. Yeah, this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got some masters in the same row, but I think they're gonna go ahead and pull it all at the same time. And then as they get down like 4 or 5, just go ahead and pull the next row, the next row, the next row.
So one thing that you do is, first off, is
We just
we'll
keep
have
just pull.
professional photo taken, but also.
We just don't want them to block the people while they're trying to take pictures of their student.
They have. Usually there'll
Yeah.
be some, their family or whatever.
That's why we wait till like about the last three.
Turn them- just-
Yeah, we did. We need them all open. It's a
So
Terry.
believe me, we went through a whole lot of that just now. 'cause I was
Yeah, we
like,
try not to
For
have
me
people-
staying here, I was like, I do not like here because when they come in, they're gonna have their back to,
Yeah,
to the
right.
audience. And that is the money shot for any family member. It's like, we cannot do that.
Yeah, we sort of tell them this, I'll tell them before we start handing out diplomas that. Not to come up on that you'll be, the students will be directing you to wherever their family is.
That works.
Just-
That works.
For the hooding, I realized when I was taking the picture that it was kind of like this. Do you want it like this so you can see like the hood going over or? Like, I'm trying to figure out angle wise where to put people.
I'm
So-
thinking for you, you're gonna be fine, because the fact that they're gonna be straight on.
Okay.
And you're standing at an angle,
Okay.
you're gonna see something.
So
you're
you
gonna
don't want
see
them
the
to be
hood.
like this.
If
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
you'll
hood,
see the person.
You're gonna see it going.
Okay.
Over their head, probably hit their beam.
So
Yeah,
is this gonna be where the grad is or where the?
no,
hooder
this is
is?
where the hood is.
Okay, perfect. And is that maybe?
This route.
I'll be the hoodie.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the hooder for several.
Yeah,
And you can
so.
put me.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
and then
Left it.
they're
All
going
faculty,
to.
not in regalia, we're setting these seats.
So they'll, yeah, and after they.
I was gonna say, I don't know that you need to take, I'll just line myself up with the phone.
Okay.
No, no.
Yeah, I just want
I
the
just actually
graduate
need for the phone.
to like not be so far away from you, like kind of sit
Yeah,
somewhat
we can-
closer. So that they can, both you guys can fit in one shot. Yeah.
We can, we'll,
But remember that, the hooders aren't gonna know this
Okay,
because they're not here.
okay, okay.
So the tape actually.
Spencer
is-
made it funny.
yeah,
So-
It's
the
probably
tape is
good.
important for the hood.
So, and
Hood,
you guys
I'm the
read
only
the
one.
news
Yeah,
that
I'll
the hooders
stand
need to
there.
stand on that?
Can do that.
And then, and the graduates, do they know that they like shake your hand and then look at the camera for a picture?
We're gonna tell them that.
I can't
as they-
imagine that they don't. I mean, they've
Okay.
had a high school graduation, they've
You'd be
had.
surprised.
Oh, yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I've had to like track down kids.
If you like, I can say,
Yeah.
oh, look at the.
Yeah, remember
She's
like
gonna jump
pose.
around
You look at the
too.
camera.
I'll help them.
Yeah,
Be
okay,
like,
okay.
this is your money shot.
I know there's
You're just
only gonna
lying.
be like 50 grads or something like that, but still.
We got gas coming in, guys, cause you know, it's after 10.
Yep. We're good.
Okay, is there-
Yes?
is there- I'm gonna
A few
take-
people are coming, just a few.
I'm gonna take, a couple more, I got the okay, so I just wanna make sure I have all my settings right. Alright, so I want to pretend to be sand
So
on
then
the
I'll
bar.
be the
I can be.
Yeah, just for her.
Yeah.
Although, you know what, actually, it makes more sense for you to do it. I can tell you just from my experience, what I was doing was using my right foot on the.
Right
tape.
foot on the table. Okay.
So that way.
On the tape. Okay, for now, I have the hood, and then she's gonna have to go down.
Perfect.
We're probably not.
Okay, that's perfect, and then, now we haven't done this test shot yet, so
Oh, want me to be a graduate?
please, yeah.
So what's?
Okay, wait, stay there, stay there. Perfect. Okay, that looks good, thank you guys for your help.
All right.
Yeah, oh, you. Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
Did I think, yeah, because I did it behind my other back.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for your help. before.
Yeah, I know, I always keep behind.
No problem, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna, don't worry, no one's, I'm gonna close the section.
You process in, right? I think you the hooders, we just sit there. Yeah, I think.
I told some.
Okay. I thought I should look.
Don't warn Dally.
How was the thing last night? Did you go?
Oh, it was nice, yeah.
That sounded like fun. I mean, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that's gone.
It was informal. I mean, formal, but.
So just out of curiosity, I mean, like, is there a backstory behind her, just like? How does that begin?
I did see her yesterday. And the one thing she did say this time was by stepping down, she's able to advocate for this, to get things resolved. And she did stress that people that she will help to ensure that you know, the slots filled. So yeah, I was, all I can say to her, I was like, you know,
I knew it. You know, usually a position like that.
and especially when other positions have visibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the real problem, you know, there's that letter, I mean, I signed the letter just because I agree in spirit with the letter, and I'm not gonna get into the whole, you know.
Oh, no, I mean, and I'm not saying that I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, the point that I raised, I don't know if you saw, the slides, I was like, I'm not advocating one way or the other. Actually, you know what? Let's step out. People are walking in. Angie, do you know which seat is mine?
Use is the first one.
Well, here,
Just sit here, Patty, and then press the three. No. Oh. Yes. And the rest back will be on this right.
Is there gonna be a speaker, or you guys?
Yes.
Okay, where is the speaker?
Oh,
Up above, yeah.
Like that?
He's sitting over here. So the recession should be the second seat.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, definitely give this round. I will bet.
Hey, that's gonna mess up what you testing in the future. She's not upset. Sit down here with me. Because they're gonna take over that.
We found which seat.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you can sit yourself right here, if you want to, or high spot, or, yeah.
That's fine. It looks good. Working. Yeah, just be safe. Thank you.
And then in the middle?
Like I said, that's why I need folks to hear. He never found out the other. No. Yeah. Good, thank you. Regular closer, you're resilient up there. Oh, Dahlia's over there, all right. We're getting both chairs, we got buildings around the several rooms. Oh, what? Right down there, your ID card. They're staying in the hall. And then you go also if you want to pay. Yeah. Either one of those.
Right.
So it's a, there's both weddings and.
It's so
The
hard.
last couple of times, we said that we're gonna go. But we made them. Said we were gonna do it. Yeah, really way in the back.
Would you mind, standing on that red mark for a second? Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you.
You're gonna be behind. Okay.
I don't know. No. No, I just. Here. So, no problem.
Yeah, actually speaking with the town judge, like I think. You gotta think, so.
Doing the music and all that. Yeah. Hey, it's good. You think the guy who was
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe your footprint.
Oh, you're welcome.
Go down and this is like you over the side that. Single that's.
Open eyes.
Get your little fence. I didn't make a good plan. Take care of that. Okay. That's good. But it's. No. I started to, they already missed the cycle this year, right? And all of them. Yeah.
They have signs on the entrance, so, I was right next. But I had to go find it.
Yeah.
Good to see you, right?
Yeah.
Can we share?
Yeah, it'll just be recorded.
Oh, the sound is here. Okay. He just spoke in echo. Okay.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah. What kind of Egyptian do you know is named?
I know Benjamin.
Oh.
I was about to wear it. Yeah, like the bachelor's is still, like, they have, master's is nothing. The doctors, they have all this.
Good morning and welcome to the 2023 Fall Commencement Exercises of the Department of Statistics at North Carolina State University. I am Professor Kimberly Sellers, the head of the Statistics Department, and I'm delighted to preside over today's ceremony. On behalf of our faculty and staff, we proudly welcome family and friends as we recognize our Fall 2023 graduates. To begin today's ceremony, I introduce you to our esteemed colleague for today's activities, our own Professor Jacqueline Hughes Oliver. Dr. Hughes Oliver's academic journey with us actually began as a PhD student herself in our department, earning her degree in statistics with a split minor in mathematics and operations research. Her association with our institution has been unwavering, with over 3 decades of exceptional service and an illustrious career that has enriched both this department and our discipline as a whole. Dr. Hughes Oliver's research foci are diverse and expansive. Areas of interest include prediction and classification, data mining, variable selection and dimension reduction, design of experiments, and spatial modeling, all with applications in chemometrics and drug discovery. Her work has garnered millions of dollars in funding support from agencies such as the National Science Foundation, the National Institutes of Health, and other entities and companies. Meanwhile, those efforts have produced authorships in prominent statistics and applied journals, including the Journal of the American Statistical Association, or JASA, the Annals of Applied Statistics, and Biometrica. To learn more, please review the details provided in the graduation program. Needless to say, She is a nationally and internationally recognized statistician for her work in this field. Let's give a warm welcome to our own Professor Jackie Hughes Oliver.
Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to be here celebrating with you today. I joined this family, as Dr. Sellers said, 37.5 years ago. And I'm grateful that my last official act will be celebrating other members of this family. To the family and friends of the graduates, you have been the rock, the solace, the cheerleader, and probably the financial investor for today's graduates. Now you get to bask in their glow. Congratulations. To the graduates, you have worked long, hard, and tirelessly for this moment, sometimes wondering whether it's worth it, but also experiencing those aha moments when you know it's worth it. I offer hearty congratulations to you. As a member of the faculty of the Department of Statistics, I take great pride in knowing that you will do amazing things. I will be very brief today because we all want to get to the business at hand, which is inviting the graduates to the stage. I have 2 words for you: flexibility and conviction. Flexibility and conviction in your personal lives, flexibility and conviction in your professional lives. What is flexibility? Well, I Googled it, of course, and Google's English dictionary is provided by Oxford Languages. It says flexibility is a noun, meaning the quality of bending easily without breaking, willingness to change or compromise. Conviction is also a noun with 2 very different meanings. I am most assuredly not suggesting that you strive to be found guilty of a crime in court. But I am advising that you have strong opinions and beliefs. Flexibility and conviction might sound oxymoronic, but developing the ability to navigate the tension between these 2 states of being will serve you well in life. Flexibility allows us to stretch, not break. Flexibility is like skin. I'm always amazed about the human body, how your body parts work together seamlessly in ways that are unimaginable, for decades if we're lucky. One of those parts is our skin. We're born as tiny babies, wrapped in very little square footage of skin. But as we grow, our skin expands and grows with us. As our girth expands, horizontally usually, so does our skin. If we're lucky to lose some of that girth, our skin responds by tightening up. That's just amazing. We don't have to shed our skin to grow. Flexibility. On the other hand, convictions provide the guardrails needed to prevent over flexibility. You see, I'm double jointed. Do this. Meaning that I have unusually flexible joints, typically those of the fingers, the arms, and the legs. My rheumatologist would bemoan this fact every time I saw him. Oh, Jackie, that is not good. That is going to be problems for you. I'm really going to need you to focus on not overextending yourself to avoid getting hurt because you're so flexible. That really is a general advice for all of us. Flexibility to an extreme can cause us pain and grief, so it must be moderated. Convictions provide that moderation. Our convictions define us. They let us know when to say enough is enough. Our convictions will guide us through those ethical dilemmas. when someone wants us to tinker with the data to tell a particular story. When someone wants us to lie with numbers, because isn't that what you do as a statistician? Convictions allow us to say, absolutely not. We are experts at distilling information into data and honest about our limitations in doing this because we provide measures of uncertainty. Flexibility allows you to see the possibilities, not just the pitfalls. Conviction allows you to know where you stand, what cannot change. Flexibility and conviction together helps us create a world of tolerance and acceptance as we strive towards a better world, helping us to build our muscles and frame, allowing us to stay healthy and endure the race called life. Flexibility and conviction for your personal lives, flexibility and conviction for your professional lives. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you to Dr. Hughes Oliver for your warm and thoughtful remarks. Next, we have Dr. Spencer Muse, who will formally present our Bachelor of Science graduates.
All right, zipper is on. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So first, let me start by telling you how this is going to work. So first off, friends, family, we love having you here. Thank you for joining us. There's no need for you to rush down the steps or anything to get a photo of your student. We're going to have a professional photographer here who will take a picture of everyone as they are awarded their diploma and shake hands with Dr. Sellers. Those will be available to you, graduates. Watch your emails for how to get access to those. Also, as Dr. Sellers is awarding well, it's actually a fake diploma. Your real diplomas will get here in the mail about a month from now. As she's handing that to you, you can guide her to towards your family group if you have folks here that would like to stand up and take a couple of quick pictures. So with that, I first want to acknowledge that every college graduate goes through a lot of challenges. But just think back 4 or so years ago when most of these students were starting their time here. They were freshmen in the fall of 2019 or spring of 2020. Good. Don't need to tell y'all how much the COVID pandemic disrupted their lives, created obstacles to their education, and yet they've managed to fight through that and do amazing things. For some of them, maybe most of them, this is their first graduation ceremony. They didn't, COVID took away their high school graduation. So I'm especially proud of this group. Okay, so let's get started. First up, Casey Devine. So cross over to Dr. Sellers and get your stuff. Casey's absolutely. Casey's from Charlotte, minored in math, and is going to be looking at data analytics, maybe grad school. This is grad school application time now. So for those of you who have students that are nervously waiting for that, it's still going to be a couple of months before they find out. So support them. Karina Fu. One of our international students from China. We're really proud of our diversity here in the department. Karina has a minor in economics and she is applying for graduate school. Great. Annalise Pelling Golden. From down the road in Wilmington. Annalise minored in Spanish. She's actually going to spend this coming spring semester, in Spain, doing a Spanish intensive program before, hitting the job market next year. Max David Goya, sorry. Yeah, Max. Max is from Apex, an economics minor, and he's going to be starting a position with Pearson Education as a systems analyst. So we're really proud of that. And do notice the vast variety of minors and double majors that we have to go along with statistics, because by itself, statistics is pretty useless. We need that data from other, we need that data from other fields, and they really represent that, well. Rashida Jasti from Cherry. Okay. Minor was in local health. Yeah, that combination together in data analytics. Yeah. Because he was surprised for the longest. He has last minor, and also minor metrics, writing, and professional communication. And he put all that together, for Both of them trying to do it, so.
Double majoring in economics and applying for the graduate position for the data science. Last of our graduate today. I'll leave you down. Need to probably showing off the Chinese area today. In my learning technology and that's why our graduate position is high. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of you. Hello to our director of graduate program, Dr. Miguel.
Can you hear me? It's my pleasure to present the master graduates of winter 2023. We will follow the same process. Sandra. Justin Bieber. Georgie Knapp. Lima Webb was a statistical analyst. Michael